Michael Edward here, head trader at True Trading Group. It is May 20th. Solid day of trading. 3 for 3 today, but technically one of them is a swing trade. I still have that position open. I'm green on the trade currently. I'll talk to you guys about that swing and what I'm expecting to have happen. My 2 day trades today were in CIDM and in KRNT. The lesson we're going to discuss in this video is all about bull flags. Okay, there was one very specific characteristic of a bull flag setup today in KRNT that gave me the confirmation and confidence that I needed to pull the trigger. I have talked to you in previous videos or previous live streams about how all chart patterns are not created equal. Okay, if I showed you 10 bull flags, all 10 of them are not going to be of even quality. Okay, all bull flags are not created equal. All head and shoulders are not created equal. All ascending wedges, all TTG triangles, all cup and handles, any pattern you can think of, they're not created equal. There's A setups, there's B setups, there's C setups, and there's specific criteria that you guys need to learn about what makes an A setup versus compared to a B or C setup. Because obviously you only want to put yourself in the A quality situations because the A setups have a higher probability of working themselves out with specific price action versus a B or C setup. Okay, the probability of that price action resolution is higher with a grade A setup. That's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today with regards to specifically a bull flag. So to do so, let's talk about the bull flag setup in KRNT. Okay, KRNT today with the gap up in the morning. As I zoom this in, if you guys can't see the bull flag, let me draw it out for you. It is very, very clean. Very, very clean bull flag. There it is. Okay. I'll just finish it. There it is. Okay. There's your flagpole with the gap up and the push off the open. And then here's your flag consolidation pattern. A couple things you want to take notice of. First, the cleanliness of the flag. What I mean by the cleanliness of the flag is the slope of the touches. Okay. You see how nicely these lines line up and they touch the different resistance and support levels that form the flag. So that's step number 1, the cleanliness of the flag. Okay, very nice setup here. The next thing that you need to take notice of is the volume. The volume is what gave me the confidence to pull the trigger on this trade. Okay, what you want to see volume-wise on a bull flag. When the flagpole is created, so in this case, it was the gap up and that morning surge. You want heavy volume. Okay, that's what we have here. Heavy volume while the flagpole is created. Then you want a decrease in volume as the flag is formed. We got that here. And here's maybe the most single important part about a bull flag breakout and trading a bull flag breakout and what is the deciding factor and the confirmation that I needed to pull the trigger. When a stock breaks out of the flag, you once again want to see a strong increase in volume out of the flag. Okay, so again, when you have a bull flag setup, you want increasing volume on the way up when the flagpole is created, decreasing volume while the flag consolidation is formed, and then increasing volume again once you break up and out of that flag pattern. Okay, that increase in volume out of the flag is what gave me the confidence to get long right there on KRNT. Take you guys to my announcements on the day. Here's the trade log from chat. I just downloaded it every day so I can show you guys all my alerts. Here you can see KRNT long at 45.56. 45.56 right here. Now your stop loss on this type of trade setup can be if it falls back inside the flag. When you get an increase in volume on a break out of the flag, typically you do not want to see the stock fall back inside the flag. You want to see it stay outside of that flag pattern. That's exactly what we did. And I had some little extra help here because you can see this orange line on my screen is VWAP, and that lined up perfectly with the flag. So now that we broke out of the flag, you don't want to see the stock fall back inside the flag. And I had VWAP sitting there as well. We tested it, held it, and then continued, and we pushed our surge our way higher. And my first take profit came off the table right there at the high of the day. Back to my alerts. You guys can see took some profit off at 46.09. Then as we extended, we made new highs. And as we broke through the high of the day, We extended to new highs during lunchtime, and I took the bulk of my position off the table right there at 47.20. Okay, so in at 45.56, bulk of my position off the table at 47.20. And then as we pan over, my final take profit was right here towards the end of the day. Back to my alerts. Where are we? Here we are at 3:23 p.m. Final take profit, KRNT at 46.63. So here it is, guys. Here's the bull flag. There's the increase in volume on the breakout. There's the entry, the first take profit, the second take profit, the final take profit. And this turned out to be a really nice, solid trade. Very stress-free trade. It was a slow mover. You know, this was not a real high volatile name. I never really had any moments during the trade where I was nervous, or it was a very clean trade, very clean setup, and we were able to benefit and profit from it nicely. So that's really the main focus of this video, is bull flag breakouts and understanding what makes an A plus setup versus a B or a C setup. Okay, and a lot of it has to do with not only the cleanliness of the flag, but the volume analysis. It's the volume, heavy volume on the way up when the flagpole is created, lower volume during the flag consolidation, heavy volume on the way out of the flag, and that is what separates an A setup from a B or C setup. Okay, that's KRNT. Next, we have CIDM, and then I'll talk to you guys. This is my other day trade today, and then I'll talk to you guys about my swing trade. CIDM today, guys. CIDM was on my watch list, my afternoon watch list. I wasn't looking at it in the morning. It was on my afternoon watch list, and I thought this thing had such potential to give us an afternoon move, which it did. It just made it early. Okay, it made it early. So what I liked was on CIDM, okay, as you can see here, the 38.2 Fibonacci level was holding support, and it lined up there with VWAP. That's also right after we just broke through the high of the day on the heaviest volume of the entire day. I like when stocks break through the high of the day on the heaviest volume of the day. That tells me the stock has momentum. Okay. Stocks that break the high of the day with lower volume, you have to be very cautious of those trades. Okay. So this is why I liked this setup for an afternoon push. It just happened early. This thing made its move at like 115, 120. I was looking to get long this closer to 2 o'clock. Okay. So because I don't trust lunchtime breakouts. So it made its move a little early, and I missed out on all of that. A lot of members in chat caught it, but I missed out on all of that. And the lesson to take away from here, guys, is basically just if a stock is truly strong, you'll get more than one crack at it. If you follow my channel for a while, you hear me say that all the time. And what I want to do now is I want to take you guys to the daily chart. I want to zoom this out. I want to show you this $2 level. Okay, there's your $2 level. There's all that resistance from 2019. Okay, all that resistance from 2019. There it is. Okay, so then when I go back intraday, what I want you to notice now, when I draw out my Fibonacci retracement level up to that new high, what do we notice? That the 23.6 Fibonacci level lines up dead even with up the prior high of the day, which is also a halt price, which is also the resistance level that we just talked about on the daily chart. Okay, so all of these things converge on this same $2 price point, and then we were halted on the way down. Halted on the way down right into the teeth of that support level. All right, and right coming out of that halt, you can see we shot right back up above that halt price. This candle right here coming out of that halt told me there is still support at this $2 level, and that's when I went ahead and I got long at CD. Oops, why is this? There we go. Right there. Okay, at 198. Back to my alerts. Here we are, guys, long CIDM at 198. Stop loss $1.80 area. So there's the entry price right there. Again, guys, it's after we had gapped open. We gapped down off that trading halt and just shot right back above that support level. And that was the confirmation I needed to say, okay, I was expecting there to be support around $2 because 23.6 Fibonacci level, previous high of the day, prior halt price, and previous resistance on the daily chart. All of those things lined up right there. Okay, all those things lined up right there. So that's what gave me the confirmation. I got long at 198, made a nice little move here, took some profits off at oops, wrong. Stay consistent here. Took a piece of profit off the table at 219. Okay, long from 198, took some off at 219. Then the bulk of my position came off the table here in front of the high of the day at 229. And then my final take profit, guys, right here at 242. I got a little lucky here too, guys, because when I exited my trade, 5 minutes later, they came out with a press release about they did an offering. They did a stock offering and the stock just completely crapped out. So I got a little lucky on that last piece. I got out literally 5 minutes before that that press release came out. So a little bit of luck on that final entry, and thank God I didn't get caught in that news release. But there's the entry price, guys. There's the entry, first take, second take, final take. And just, it was a good day. I'm just taking advantage and capitalizing on the opportunity that the market gives me. Next, we have the SPY, and this is my swing trade. I've got actually SPY call options, and I think we're going to get up, and I think we're going to test this 200-day moving average. The 200-day moving average sits at 299.49. Okay, so I'm looking for a test of 299.50 to 300. I think we might do it tomorrow. And I have the 300 strike call options, Friday's expiration. Okay, so May 22nd expiration. But what I want to point out to you here, what got me long at this setup today was the initial morning high lines up with yesterday's high of the day. Oh, I have to sneeze. Excuse me, guys. Okay. We broke through the initial morning high, which also lines up with the prior day's high. We pulled back in, and then VWAP and the trade line lined up perfectly at that same level. We got a trade line VWAP crossover, and right there is where I went ahead and I bought call options in the SPY. Back to my alerts, you guys can see here, I bought the 300 strike Friday, May 22nd call option at $1. Okay, right here. And then we just made this real nice follow through continuation move. This is a very nice clean setup as well. Initial morning high, prior day's high, VWAP trade line. Okay, so right there, I got long at $1. We pushed higher. We got up here to new highs. I went ahead. I was up 25% on the position already in just a few minutes. So I took some profit off on that call option at $1.25. So I sold 25% of my position for a 25% gain, and I'm still holding the bulk of this position. And we basically just consolidated the whole rest of the day today, holding this gap up, holding above. What I like really the most about this is you see all this support that we held today. We tested this level like 6 times, okay? And it held each and every single time. And if you look back to the left, you can see it was previously resistance for the last 2 days. Today, we got above it and we held. I'm looking for us to continue higher now tomorrow and into Friday and look to see if we can get up and test that 200-day moving average on the SPY. So 3 for 3 today, guys. But again, the SPY call option is still an open trade. It is a swing. I'm up on the trade right now, but in all fairness, it's still open. So anything could happen. All right. But other than that, 3 for 3 today. And it was a really nice, solid day. Remember, guys, the thing I want you to take away most from this video is that KRNT bull flag setup. And if you guys are interested, I need to remind you all that there's 10 days left, 11 days left to join the TTG family, join my group and my community for a 36% discount. Prices are going up in June because we're adding a ton of new features to the website. We're adding a trade simulator. We're adding real-time level 1. We're adding real-time level 2 subscription data. We are adding the ability to buy and sell directly from the website, so you don't have to open up a separate web browser for your brokerage account. Same software that they use on Yahoo Finance. All of these features, and we're also launching a mobile app as well. All of these features are coming up, guys. That's why the price is going to go up in June. So for the month of May, we're running the Memorial Day weekend sale. Next weekend is Memorial Day, and we're doing a 36% discount. After Memorial Day, after May 31st, that deal will be no more, and we're going to be raising our prices. So if you guys are interested in joining the group, you get all of the courses included for free, okay? What you guys are experiencing on the YouTube channel is the tip of the iceberg. It's like 15% of the education that you'll learn going through all of the courses. I wrote all those courses myself. It's the same material that I learned when I worked at a hedge fund. We managed about $500 million. I've taken that education that I received there, simplified it, and I created the courses. So when you guys join TTG, you're getting a professional education, okay? Not some gimmick, all right? So click on the link in the description below of this video. Use coupon code TTG36 to get that 36% discount. And I'll see you guys in chat. Take care.